Happy Sunday to all of you, my awesome viewers, subscribers, fans, friends, mods, heroes for August 2022. All my members and all you cowgirls, cowboys, cowpokes out there, as we prepare to mosey back into Red Dead Redemption multiplayer, Road to Legendary, episode 20. Today on the Xbox. Belfast Gamer, howdy, how's it going? Yeah, so 20 episodes that we have done the Red Dead Redemption multiplayer Road to Legendary series. Hard to believe we made it to 20 episodes. Now, a few of those episodes were not originally part of the Road to Legendary. I just kind of retconned them. It was still technically Red Dead Redemption multiplayer streams, and I was ranking up, but I don't know when I made the decision to go from one episode, which was just a regular Red Dead Redemption multiplayer stream, to, I guess we'll look in the playlist. Yuji Outlaw, howdy Yuji, how's it going? All right, so let me go to playlist real quick since this is the 20th episode. So when did we make the change? It was episode 3, okay? Because if you look at episode 1 and 2, I did the color of the fonts for episode 1 and 2 a little differently. And the logo was different. Well, I've kind of gone back to that logo after retiring Wolfus, except for anything related to Red Dead Online. So yeah, episode 3 was technically the first Red Dead Redemption multiplayer Road to Legendary stream. But I think it's okay to go ahead and add the other two as well. So that's why I included 1 and 2 as part of this ongoing series on the channel. And I do appreciate all of you that have been watching the Red Dead Redemption multiplayer Road to Legendary series for as long as you've been watching it, as we continue to get ever so closer to achieving the rank of Legendary. And today we're going to go hard. We're going to slam into the gang attacks, the gang hideouts, because that's the best way to earn XP. Because Yuji, me, Belfast, eventually this series will come to an end. It's not going to last forever, and I would like to be able to end the series by achieving the goal of Legendary status. So I want to pass into Legend, and the best way to do that is obviously grinding the gang attacks. But we probably will also start off with some of the typical undead overrun fun that we usually have. But I think today we're just going to go hard. We're going to go hard into the gang hideouts. We're going to try and get as much XP as possible, maybe even rank up, and we'll talk about whatever is on everyone's mind today. Anything you want to talk about, feel free and let us know in the live chat, and whatever Yuji wants to talk about, I'm sure he'll bring it up today. And Belfast and anyone else that ends up joining us for this Red Dead Redemption multiplayer episode. So yeah, that is the plan today. And tomorrow, by the way, just want to go ahead and put a plug out for the Prickcast. Prickcast 7 drops tomorrow. That's with Yuji, myself, Kane, Red, the 8-Bit Dinosaur, and Mike the Gaming Jew. We have the 7th episode almost ready to go. We got to put some finishing touches on it, but we should have it go live Monday. So there you go. And it's a pretty good episode, I think. Of course, I think most of our episodes have been pretty solid from the very beginning. I think that even though I think we've gotten better since the first episode of the Prickcast, I think even the first episode is really good. So it's just us 4 pricks, well 4 or 5 pricks. Well, the first episode was 4, but there are definitely episodes where there's 5 of us. Sometimes there's 4 of us, but I think all 6, now 7 installments of the Prickcast are definitely worth checking out. Snake, what's up, Snake? How's it going? Hope you're doing good today. Saddle up, lock and low, boys. That's right, UG. All right, so without further ado, let's get into it. Prickcast tomorrow, but today, Red Dead Redemption multiplayer. And I do appreciate everyone, all of you, my awesome viewers, subscribers, fans, friends, mods do a great job modding, as well as the heroes for August 2022, whether it's a super chat, super thanks, super sticker. This month's super chat icon is basically a Model T, an old-timey car from the 20s, 30s, because the 20th anniversary of Mafia City Lost Heaven is coming up near the end of the month, and I might do a video about it. I may not. I'm hoping to do a video. I just gotta script it, I guess, and I'll probably use B-roll from Mafia City of Lost Heaven. No, not Mafia Definitive Edition. We'll go we'll go back to Mafia City of Lost Heaven for that B-roll. But I'm also going to be streaming the new Saints Row game, so that's also in the works for the end of the month too. So that's why we have old-timey cars as the super chat icon. In case you weren't here yesterday, the monthly wall changes every month based off a previous month from a previous year. And this was August 2 years ago when we had a hurricane tropical storm hit my region of Northwest Louisiana, and it knocked power out for basically 5 days. So for 5 days, I couldn't game, I couldn't stream, I couldn't make content, and this was just a photo of my setup with no power, no internets, nothing, which was kind of sad, but it is what it is. It's Mother Nature for you as we approach another tropical hurricane season. We'll see how that goes. But I do appreciate everyone being here, including all our awesome members. By the way, you want to learn more about the membership program, click the join button. Super chat icons, as well as emojis, all that good stuff. I meant membership icons, badges, emojis. Mention at the beginning of the streams like I'm about to do, as well as feature below in the description section of all live streams at the beginning and ending of all videos. You also get early access to at least one video a week. I think Friday I'll have out my GTA Heist rework video. And, of course, the members will have early access to that video by Friday, hopefully. And memberships also included in the About section of the channel, where you can also find the weekly live stream schedule and all the other socials. The elite members include UG Outlaw, Belfast Gamer, both of them are in the chat, Latino Bunny, Angry Veteran Forge. Other members include Azralynn, ACG, Dark MatterWolf, and honorable mention to all of our junior members, TokyoTent, Huttch Plays, Brett, Yourgetting Band, The Gaming Jew, It's Kane, Max Ammo, TMAD TV, Tyler, Fernando Martinez, Eric Bell, and Grizzly TF. Junior members, elite members, and August 2022 heroes going above and beyond for the channel. All right, let's get going, shall we? All right. Okay, dokie. Let me get into the... Oh, Yuji's already there. Howdy.
Hello.
How's your weekend going?
Doing all right, actually. How about you?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get stuff done.
I know that feeling.
Yeah. I think I set myself up with one too many video projects this weekend. Among other things. So, I have the other video that I'm working on for GB Fang done. I just got to render it. And then I'll probably put it up.
Okay.
Then I'll put it up later tonight. And obviously, as you know, I put up Brickcast 7 before bed. But we got to do a bit more work to it before it's ready to go for Monday.
Right.
Shogun. Hello, Shogun. How's it going? Hope you're doing well, along with everybody else. You're just in time, Shogun. We're hopping into Red Dead Redemption multiplayer. I think I'll jump into a different lobby, though. This one's a little packed at the moment. All right. There we go. So we'll switch lobbies, because, wow, I'm actually impressed that there's quite a few dots on the map. Got a free kill off me. I hope you're proud of yourself, as I was preparing to jump lobbies. Wow.
It's tradition.
Oh, yeah. I had a feeling that was going to happen, though. But
yeah,
the honest truth is I don't really care. Yeah, you killed me in a
That's the best attitude to have.
Yep. All right. So got Galaxy Traveler. And we're ready to go. All right, Belfast is in the lobby. And I'll go ahead and start a posse. Get you guys in the thing.
I'm all right.
Cool. All right, so yeah, I think that Belfast is a little further along before he reaches his goal. And Belfast is being gunned down by somebody.
Yeah, I just spotted that notification the minute I jumped in.
Alright. Let's see, there's UG. What's it, Belfast? Okay, there's Belfast, okay. So I sent you an invite.
Got it.
Cool. Alright. I think it's just us three at the moment. Alright.
Alright.
Cool. Alright, so I guess once you guys are nearby, we'll just go start hitting gang attacks. And if we get a fourth person, then we'll go do Undead Overrun.
You're the boss.
If I'm the boss, then we are screwed.
Have a bit of self-confidence, man. Come on.
I do have self-confidence, but I'm also very good at self-criticism.
Fair enough.
Yeah. It's very interesting how I exist. I exist in this world on one side of the coin. I'm very confident. And on the other side of the coin, I'm very self-critical. It's a nice balance. All right. Evans repeater. What else we got? Bolt action. I'll take the bolt action. Semi-auto. Alright. I think this loadout will work. Alright. Let's go do this. So my goal, Mr. UG, is for us to get Road to Legendary, I don't know, sooner rather than later.
Sounds like a plan.
So finally achieve our goal that we set out to do many, many months ago.
Well, you just set the goal. I just said, hey, I'll join you. Why not?
You're just along for the ride.
Yeah, pretty much.
But in order to do that, we just have to go hard into the gang attacks.
Yeah.
So I think all too often we just fun. I mean, it's fun to, you know, occasionally just ride around, just chill, and we can still chill and talk about whatever's on our mind as usual. But we also gotta earn that XP. Let's see. The bosses. Oh shit, he's throwing fire bottles. Alright, God, how'd you get back up from that? What the hell? Shot him in the face. Alright. Alright. There we go.
Nice.
Alright. So, next on the list, let's look at the map. Where's people at? Okay, so there's Dot there. Okay, I guess they're doing the gang hideouts too. I guess we can go. What you want? Fort Mercer or Twin Rocks?
Yeah, whichever's closest.
Mercer's closest, so we'll go there. It's a bit more challenging, but that's okay. Anyone else in the lobby? Not yet. Alright. Oh, come on. Don't be like this again, game.
Want no horse again?
Yeah. It's like every other stream now. Like, I'll do a gang hideout, and, like, the horse won't fucking spawn.
Here. You can have
Thank
mine.
you, sir.
No problem.
Alright, so what's everybody up to this weekend? Or what y'all got planned this coming weekend? Anything interesting?
Not really.
Nah.
But except last night, my wife sat me down to watch Titanic. And it's only the second time in my life I've actually watched that.
Wow. Well, did you at least have a good time?
Well, she cried at the end. Well, typical. I was just kind of watching it just out of interest. Because I remember when I watched it years ago when I was younger, I wasn't really like paying attention until it got to the iceberg bit.
Yeah.
But then, now that you're a lot older and I kind of watched it, I just found it kind of interesting, you know, for such an awful tragedy, though.
Yeah. Yeah, even before the Titanic movie came out, I mean, there have been other Titanic movies in the past. None as successful.
Yeah, there was one called A Night to Remember. I've seen that one.
Yeah, I think that was back in the 50s, I think.
Yeah.
Or 60s, or... But...
I think it was the 50s.
Yeah, I think you're right. But obviously, this one was the most popular throughout history. This will be remembered as the highest grossing and the biggest budget of all the Titanic movies. Hello, Rhett. How's it going?
Yeah. Hey, Red.
But I've had a fascination with the Titanic when I was a kid. I used to read the books about the Titanic, and everything revolved around what happened that fateful night when it hit the iceberg and sank, and who was to blame for it, and as well as
yeah,
was it Ballard? I think it was Ballard, the guy that did the dive back in the 80s that gave us the first images of the Titanic laying on the bottom of the Atlantic. I think if I'm wrong about that part, feel free and correct me, somebody. But I think it was Ballard. Well, that shit used to.
Well, there was like one bit like just coming up. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but there was like one part during the movie that I just found so interesting when my wife told me. It was like the last few seconds right before the ship sank, and there was like Jack and Rose, like they were at the very end, but there was also like a chef there as well. And she actually told me he survived because he was shit-tossed drunk and he didn't freeze in the water. So I was like, really?
Yeah, I think that is actually a true story. Like, not everybody that ended up in the water died. And some of them were rescued by other survivors on lifeboats. But unfortunately, a lot of people...
I think it was like one lifeboat went back, I think.
It may have been more than one. But most lifeboats were obviously staying away from the sinkage because, it was such a huge boat for its time. And once it went under, it could have easily dragged anything else under with it, along with anyone else that was in the water. But I think a few lifeboats did try to go back and save anyone else that might have survived. But, yeah, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if somebody, at least one person that was in the water, survived because they happened to have been drunk before. Because obviously that would keep your body warm for a bit longer.
I was just about to say, I gotta give that chef like credit. Like, what a smart strategy.
Yeah. It was probably like, fuck it, I'm just gonna drink, and if I die, I die. If I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna go down drunk. But he didn't I guess he may have not realized that was gonna ultimately end up saving his life. Of course, I'm willing to bet...
There's a tip for everybody, folks. If you're on a ship and it's sinking, just get pissed drunk. It'll save your life.
Yeah. I mean, or just, if you feel like you're not going to make it to the lifeboat, just say, screw it, I'm about to die anyways. I might as well go down drunk.
Why not?
Yeah. I mean, even for me, because I have my hereditary condition, where I'm not supposed to drink because of fatty liver. But at that point, I'm like, well, I'm going to die anyway, so fuck it. One more drink before I go.
Well, you could say something like really bad. One more drink. It's not going to kill me. Oh, hold on a second.
Yeah, that's not going to kill me. The being dragged under the icy depths is what's going to kill me.
Oh, man.
What, too soon? But, I mean, the production value for James Cameron's Titanic was amazing. Like, the ship design was really good. Even for its time, like, I still think it holds up for the most part.
It does.
But the whole love story is a little silly. But I get it. They had to put something in there. But
like I was even like saying it to Gina like last night. Like even like the first like half of the movie is just, to me, it's just boring. It only gets interesting when the iceberg arrives.
Yeah. Well, that and the scenery, right? Whenever they show because I think they. Like the props
scenery
team
was just phenomenal.
It was. Like the props department, the production team, I think they like went through a lot of research trying to build the sets to scale to look as identical to the interior of the Titanic as possible, even though obviously you can't really like go aboard the Titanic now, but you can look at the images from the past of the Titanic and its two sister ships. Even though both of them are gone as well. I think one of them sank and the other one got scrapped. But they could use all that information and blueprints to build the sets and make them look almost identical to what you would have saw if you would actually step foot on the Titanic on its, fateful maiden/final voyage.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I also remember how popular My Heart Will Go On was back in the day.
Oh my Jesus.
Yeah. Oh, Celine Dion.
Uh,
But that's
every time that song came on, when we used to like go to like these school dances or whatever, it just came on, and I'm just like, oh, for fuck's sake.
I know, man. Man, is it a romantic song? Yes. Is it a cheesy song?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Does it make you kind of cringe a little? Yeah.
Yeah.
It left Belfast in good order. Well, okay, Belfast gamer. Hey, it was fine when it left our city. You can't blame us. Don't blame North Ireland for what happened to the Titanic.
Hey, at least the Republic of Ireland ain't getting shit for it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the truth is, what was it? I think it was the owner or the CEO of White Star Lines who was aboard the ship who survived. Of course, that coward survived. But he
oh
ended
my God! Like when we were like watching that, like my wife was so mad.
Yeah. Because he was the one that was pushing Captain Smith to get the Titanic to New York in record time. And of course, Captain Smith is just going to do what he was told, you know.
Yeah. But at the same time, you're the captain of the ship, you know, do your own thing. Like, I mean, fine, you can take advice from other people, but at the same time, logical sense.
Yeah. Well, I think, I mean, he was a seasoned captain at this point. I don't know if this was going to be his last voyage or the Titanic was just going to be the last ship he was ever going to be captain of. And, well, that turned out to be true.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
But a lot of it could have come down to his own confidence, like his own abilities and his crew's abilities. And he may have been goaded on by his boss to get to New York in record time, but come on, you know that the captain and his crew were thinking, yeah, we want to get there in record time too. Hell yeah, we do. That way they can brag to all their fellow, boat guys and sailors, like, hey, you know, we were aboard the Titanic and we got that baby all the way to New York in the record time.
Yeah, look how well that turned out.
Yeah, it turned out great. Chris Espinoza,
Oh, yeah.
What's up, Chris? I see. What'd you do this morning? Your favorite PS5 game? Your favorite PS2? Dude, why do you ask so many questions bundled in one?
Jesus.
Chris, ask me one question at a time, please. I'm happy to answer your questions, but dude, here's a little etiquette, okay? A little etiquette. Come into the chat and just say, hey, GB, and then I'll say, hey, Chris Espinoza, or however you wish to greet me, and then ask me a question, and then ask me another question, and then ask me another question. I will answer your questions, of course I will, but you don't have to lump them all together.
What are you, Snake Frasier?
I guess. All right, so what I did this morning, I did the same thing I did yesterday, Chris. I got out of bed, I fixed breakfast, and I fixed the cat's breakfast, and then I dealt with the dog, and then I started editing a video for my GB Fang channel, and then I woke up. Well, Riley was already awake playing. I think she was playing Clash of Clans or like Clash Royale, one of them. And she wasn't happy that I didn't like join her back in bed like when I was supposed to. So I was in a bit of salt water, or a bit of water, hot water. Yeah, that's the word, hot water. Like she's like, you promised you'd come back to bed, and I'm like, I'm sorry. I told her I was sorry. I mean, I had to finish this stupid video. I had to edit it down from like an hour to like 30 minutes. So, yeah. And Lawrence, hey Lawrence, how's it going? Was that I think that's a Lost and Damned MC badge. Nice. Back when the Lost and Damned were actually awesome. All right, let me get King Samarian. There you go. It's sad though, because I thought that Lost were really cool in the Lost and Damned. But yeah, then GTA 5 and GTA Online came out, and they're not as cool as they once were, sadly.
Yeah, but we could always go back to GTA 4 and see them at their prime.
True. Yeah, I still wish that they would have made the the Angels of Death the main MC antagonist. Because I mean, I think they're a pretty good antagonist. For one thing, they're a bunch of racists. So most people like killing racists. And then they're a bunch of scumbags. But unfortunately, it's the lost MC that gets like treated like crap. And I don't think they deserve it. I think it should have been the Angels of Death. But I didn't get asked by Dan Houser or anyone else. Like, they didn't care about my opinion. But yeah, the Titanic was a massive ship. I mean, of course, there's way larger ships now, but for its time, it was huge. It was beautiful looking. Yeah, we know that, Lawrence. The game is kind of old. But thanks for pointing that out.
No, I promised myself I wouldn't be sarcastic today. I promised.
Sometimes it's hard.
Oh, especially for me.
My favorite PS5 game. At the moment, Chris Espinoza, I don't have a favorite PS5 game because there hasn't been a PS5 game that would have came out exclusively or primarily on the PS5 that I would consider to be my favorite. Get Lost. That made me chuckle. So, yeah, I have to say that. I have to say that there hasn't been a PS5 game yet. Because a lot of the games I enjoy on the PS5 were originally PS4 games. And my favorite PS2 game. That's I guess Ace Combat 4 Shattered Skies. Or like GTA 3 Vice City San Andreas. Because they were all on the PS2. So, yeah, one of those 4 games I really enjoyed on the PS2. PS1, hands down, the top-down original GTA. Resident Evil 8 is a PS5 game, but I've never played Resident Evil 8. Therefore, it cannot be my favorite PS5 game. Even though it does have Lady Mama Vampire.
Plus, it's on PS4 too, so...
Yeah, and once again, it doesn't count. It has to be like a PS5 game. Yeah. And I haven't played it, so it can't be my favorite. Because I haven't played it.
Yeah.
There's a couple of requirements there. Yeah. Yeah, right. Exclusive to PS5, or it has to come out on PS5, Xbox Series. That would be the requirement. Worst PS3 game. I can't really tell you what the worst PS3 game is, Chris, because of the fact I never had a PS3. I had an Xbox 360, but I never owned a PS3. As we head on to the next gang attack. Is there anyone else in the lobby who wants to join? Nope. Just us clowns. Okay.
No. Yep.
See, well, I haven't played WWE games in a very, very long time, Lawrence. It's been ages. I think it was like back in the early 2000s was the last, probably under, I think it's still THQ that makes WWE games, I think. But yeah, from like the WCW, NWO games to eventually they secured the rights after WWE bought WCW.
Yep.
So, but like I said, it's been ages since I played a WWE game. Because I just don't care for wrestling anymore, you know? There was a time when I did, but that was a long time ago. Wrestling. All right, so Yuji, there you go. Do you have a favorite PS2 game or a least favorite PS3 game?
I can't think of any at the top of my head right now.
Yeah, me either. Well, when it comes to PS3,
yeah, it'll come back to me at some point.
Yeah, because I don't feel like I'm qualified to say a worst PS3 game because I never played on a PS3. I'm trying to think of the worst Xbox 360 game because that came out around the same time. So what would have been the worst Xbox 360 game? There's got to be one that did Jaws Unleashed come out on 360 or was it on the OG Xbox? I think it was OG Xbox, but it was backwards compatible. But a lot of people hate that game.
Schneikers is in the chat, so he's the expert.
Yeah, Snakers. Which console did Jaws Unleashed come out on? Was it the OG Xbox or was it 360? But look, people consider that to be an awful game, but I loved playing Jaws Unleashed. I just had fun swimming around as a shark, eating people. It was fun.
Wow.
Like, the missions were kind of clanky and they kind of sucked, but I still enjoyed it. But worst Xbox 360 game that I played. Yeah, it's a tough one. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there is one that was god awful.
Yeah, we just can't think of it right now.
Yeah. And for the longest time, I mean, I've been very picky about games I would buy. Like, very selective, because if I heard bad things about a game, I wouldn't pick it up. I'd be like, no, screw that. So I've been like that for forever. Ever since I was old enough to actually buy games. Worst PS2 game is 18-wheeler. Okay. Well, I'll take your word for it, Snake.
Never heard of it.
Me either. I'm guessing it has something to do with golf carts.
Probably.
All right. Well, it looks like us and another posse. Are they in the same posse or are those two different shades of green?
Let me see.
Because at first it looks like they're in the same posse, but if you go into like the menu, it looks like the colors are slightly off.
Yeah, yeah, if you kind of look, like, there is a difference.
Yeah. But you know what, Rob? I'm going to send you an invite. There you go, Rob. You can join our posse, Rob. It looks like Rob's doing gang hideouts too, so you might as well come gang hideout with us.
Yeah, just don't try anything funny.
Yeah. No funny business, sir. Alright, so I guess we'll go to Tumbleweed. I would take him into Undead Overrun with us, but I don't know how I feel about doing that for rank 11.
I know, right?
Yeah, that might be a bad idea. You never played Jaws Unleashed, Snake? You're missing out. That was a great game. I don't care how many people
I'm actually
hate
kind
on
of shocked, Snake.
Yeah, I played a game he doesn't know about.
No, I'm actually surprised with Snake. He has more games than he has beard creams. Sorry, Mike, if you're listening. I know I stole your joke.
And I did not need that visual. Yeah, damn it. I'm having trouble thinking. I mean, there's got to be an Xbox 360 game that I bought that I thought was just awful. But nothing's coming to... Nothing, I guess... I mean, I used to buy, some of the football games, but that was back when I actually liked the football games. Back when they were actually kind of decent.
I think there's one Xbox 360 game I can think of that I played myself, which I thought was crap. It was called Alone in the Dark.
Okay.
Oh my god. I played it for like 5 minutes and I literally just went, this is awful. And I never played it again. I still have it, I've just never touched it.
Yeah, I'm having trouble coming up with something. I mean, hey, Yuji came up with an answer, so there you go.
It took me a minute to think.
Yeah. But, man, expecting our brains to do stuff on a Sunday. The nerve.
Yes. Yeah, especially for me. Me don't like thinking on Sunday.
Me either. I just want to sit there and just, like, recover from the week. But, nope. I've had to do stuff since I got up. Take care of the cats and the doggo. And then I had to edit a freaking video down from, like I said, an hour to like 30 minutes. So I chopped a lot of crap out of that video. And what's worse is it's going to be a GB Fang video, so yeah. I don't know why I put myself through that, but I guess I have a problem.
So we all have problems, that's why we're friends.
Yeah, I guess so. I just can't help myself. If I have an itch to make a video about a topic, then I'll do it. Yeah. Like, even if in the end I put all this work into it And I know that it probably won't get that many views. I guess I just want to do it for the sake of doing it because I have something to say on the matter. Okay, James Bond Bling wants to join us. Okay, James Bond Bling. You may join our posse. Red says the worst game of all is FIFA 15, who keeps getting updated with $60 updates, deluxe editions every year. Damn. I think he's making a joke about it technically being the same same FIFA.
To be fair, he's not wrong.
Are we having another glitch issue?
Yeah, I think so. Hold on, I'll go into the house and check.
It might have just been one NPC causing it. Right. I hope so. Snake says FIFA 15 is definitely the worst monetized ongoing game. And Snake also says, okay, some people got blown up. Oh, all right.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. It must be upstairs. See, alien colonial marines. Okay.
Yeah, there's 2 of them in that room, so be careful.
Yeah. I'll try and take them out. Alright. Now there's only one. And now there's none. And there's still... I think there's one sunk in the ground.
Oh, great.
Yep.
Yeah, he's definitely under the map.
Fuck. Red says, oh, look, tumbleweed. I hope it never gets abandoned. Too late.
Yeah.
Yeah, son of a... Ah, damn it. Alright, so maybe...
Hold on, I'm gonna try something.
Yeah.
Oh, you just thought the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, you try it first. Oh, I blew myself up. Good job. See, that's the thing. You can't hold out the...
Hey, we did it!
Well, as long as it worked.
It worked.
Yeah, see, in this game, you can't hold the dynamite out like that or else it'll blow up on you if you hold it too long. Whereas in like Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Online, it'll stay lit, but it doesn't start the detonation sequence until after you throw it. But in this game, it's like, nope, moment you pull it out, you have only a certain amount of time to throw the damn thing before it blasts you to bits.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Get my horsey. Well, at least the horse is working now. Alright, come on, horse. You know about the Far Cry series, GB? Did you ever play Far Cry Instincts Predator? No, I never played that, Snake. I mean, I've played Far Cry 5 and 6. That's it. And I never played a zombie Far Cry game. DLC. Nope. That doesn't sound like something I would do. Oh,
No.
yeah, I did play Far Cry New Dawn, which is basically a expanded DLC to Far Cry 5. I killed the DLC, blowing myself up. I don't know if it was my dynamite. It might have been Yuji that killed him.
No, I think it was you.
Oh,
Once
okay.
it said GeauxBurns blew himself up, that NPC died.
I gave of myself to kill the last NPC. Shifty, what's up, Shifty? And Red Dead Redemption 2, Arthur extinguishes the flame in the dynamite. Yeah, but I think it online, the way it works is it just stays lit until you throw it. I believe that's the case. Right. Why did I switch my guns again? Damn it, stop switching my guns. Hey, Tony. What's up, Tony? How's it going? And Kane. Hello, Kane. You sure about that BG, what are you talking about, King? I don't know what he's talking about.
That's Kane. Just smile and nod.
Yeah, that looks a little weird. But hi, Kane. What are you doing today? What's everybody up to? We're just doing our usual nonsense of Red Dead Redemption multiplayer. All right. You're doing good, Tony? Nice. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, we're doing all right. We're just taking it easy on a Sunday. We're trying to. Just UG, myself, Belfast, and Randos just doing what we do in Red Dead Redemption multiplayer.
Will you die, you fat tubblard? Thank you.
Oh, a certain DLC for, oh yeah, a certain DLC I never streamed. Yeah, exactly, Kane. There we go. Claim your prize. $1 million?
Burn.
You have lost the highest score.
Do you want the explosive rifle? I think it's
I think I already have it.
alright. I'll grab it, I guess. I don't see, the funny thing is I'll grab it, but I'll never use it.
Same here.
Okay. I guess we'll go to the minecart and then we'll go to Mexico.
I'm just gonna grab some ammo before we go.
Yeah, good plan. Alright. Let's where'd my horse go? My horse was here a moment ago. Uh-oh. Walton's gang got him. Rip.
Oof.
Yeah, but prison sentence starting tomorrow. In real life, Shifty?
What?
Like, I think you're gonna have to explain. Like, is it in real life or is it like maybe not a literal prison sentence? Maybe you mean something else. And if it is actually prison, then would you like to disclose why? All right.
Yeah, I kind of want to hear this.
Yeah, I mean, you opened the door on this one, Shifty.
Yeah.
I'm kind of curious now. All right, let's go to Gaptooth. Horse. How do you think that these top tier horses would have better stam? Wait, I'm gonna circle back and grab this ammo too. That was a good idea. Yeah, GG. Get the ammoos. All right, ammo replenished. Oh, yeah, bank robbery ways. Are you talking about in a video game, or are you talking about being a real life bank robber? That's what I'm curious about. Like, you think you'd already be in prison for bank robbery, or at least in jail waiting to be transferred to like a state or federal pen.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm getting shot. But this day and age, I don't know. Like back in the day, like back in maybe like the 20s, 30s would be in a good time to rob banks.
Not now.
Yeah. I mean, they still had ways of getting you back in the day. I mean, look at what happened to quite a few bank robbers, like Bonnie and Clyde. You know, eventually things didn't end so well for them. Not too far from where I live in North Louisiana. See, Snake says there are so many games I do not like, but that doesn't mean they're bad games. So that's true. But nowadays, I mean, when it comes to robbing a bank, I mean, you have... I mean, it's not as easy as, say, robbing an like in a video game, like in say GTA Online, because there's consequences. And most of the time, the bank robbery isn't going to end so well for you, and you're probably even if you do get away, you probably won't really get that much money anyways. You'll probably be lucky to steal from the teller, you know. So maybe a few $1,000s. In order to go after the vault and get a big payday, I mean that requires a lot more effort. And there's a very real possibility. Yeah, that's a rumor, Shifty, that GTA 6 might be based off of like the two characters might be loosely based off of Bonnie and Clyde. See, Tony, you never played GTA 4? I love GTA 4. It's just at its time, it was amazing graphically. But, you know, the problem is, like, as newer games come out, unless you're on, like, PC, well, I think you're going to get on, what, you said PS3. The problem is, like, when you compare it graphically to other games today, graphically it doesn't hold up as well as it once did. But, you know, back when it launched, it was an amazing, beautiful game, you know, but I mean, that's in hindsight, though. Haven't I died again? Scratch my ear. Ah, my ear. For heck's sakes. Anyways.
Huh. Some randos helping me out. Huh. Interesting.
Yeah. Which one? Red Dead Pony or Padre?
Yeah. Red Dead Pony, I think his name is.
Alright. Yeah, I'll add him. I think I recognize them. Is that the one that was modding a few weeks ago? I don't remember.
Well, if something weird happens during this stream, I guess we'll find out.
Yeah. Hey, Trio! What's happening, Trio? Hope you're doing well today. Oh yeah, I mean, even if you like put all this work and you get the right team together to rob a bank now, you obviously would need someone with hacking skills, like breaking into a vault. You need like blueprints. You'd have to like really go like all hardcore special ops. In the end, you have to wonder if A, you'll get enough money out of the vault to justify it, and B, will you even get away with it because of security cameras, silent alarms, and you know, like even like what ink packs in like when it comes to the currency.
Oh yeah, that die pack or some shit.
Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of factors to consider when it comes to robbing a bank in real life. Tony says my expectations for GTA 6 are low. I think GTA 6 will only be for PS5, Xbox Series. Yeah, I agree with you. I think it will be. I think it will launch at first on PS5, Xbox Series, and then maybe there'll be like a PC version. Eventually, you'll see a PC version. Okay, I guess we'll transport over to Mexico from Benedict Point. But yeah, it's obviously going to be PS5, Xbox Series first. And then eventually they'll do a PC port. But yeah, my expectations for GTA 6 are pretty low as well. Yeah, it's definitely not going to be on PS4, Xbox One by, say, 2024, 2025. Yeah, that's not happening. Shifty says, I believe there was recently a $150 million jewelry heist. Yeah, I mean, it still happens. There are heists that will take place. But, yeah, you have to have all these connections. You have to have the plan. You have to have inside information, intel. The right people that will get the job done. And your wheels are not moving, sir. Sir! Your wheels! The horses are moving the wagon, but the wheels, they ain't moving. Okay.
Yeah, I think after last time when we were all in the wagon, I'm just going to travel on my own horse, thanks.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, PS4, Xbox One is too outdated for what they have planned for the next GTA game. But my expectations aren't very high either. So let us go to Escalera. But even if you like pull off $150 million jewelry heist, you still have to have somebody to sell it to, right? You have to have a fence. So you have to have some sort of laundering scheme. So it's not like, oh boy, I just got $150 million in jewelry or art. Bam, you automatically get that much money or maybe a little less than that much money in your bank account.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's several steps you have to go through and somehow hope that you end up with some of that money. You probably won't end up with all of it, especially if you have a crew. And you got to cut it between the crew. And you also have to, whoever's going to take the jewelry is going to offer you less than the value. Because they want to profit as well. Plus, they're going to have to find clients on the black market to sell it to. So there's a lot of factors. That was a dumb robber. They should have deposited at the bank. Okay. Trio says, no matter what Rockstar do, people build expectations. Yeah, well, I mean, that's true, Trio, but I mean, Rockstar has raised the bar. And that does happen if you raise the bar too high. That there's always that pressure to meet the expectations and hopefully exceed them. And I hope that GTA 6 is good, but at the moment I don't exactly have any expectations at all. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I mean, I have my doubts and my concerns about it based off of the fact that a lot of employees that were once at Rockstar Games are now gone. But, good people can come and go. There's talented, developers there. We'll see. But I guess we'll get a better idea whenever we finally get a teaser trailer or something. Shifty says, not to mention the pain in the ass trying to clean up the money. Yeah, exactly. The money laundering aspect of cleaning it. And getting away with it, it's just... I mean, in the end, if you get it all right, and you have a crew you can trust and rely on, and everything goes according to plan, I mean, almost everything, then yeah, you might be able to, if you're lucky, you'll get away with it. But most people ultimately don't because some idiot in the crew will talk. They'll get caught, and then they'll tell people, loose lips sink ships, as the old saying goes.
Mm-hmm.
Then it all comes crashing down. Do I prefer Red Dead Redemption 1 over Red Dead Redemption 2? I love Red Dead Redemption 2, but the very first game in the franchise I played was Red Dead Redemption 1. So I'll always have a special place in my heart when it comes to Red Dead Redemption 1. I think they did a phenomenal job with the first game, despite some issues that the first game had. And Red Dead Redemption 2 is still amazing. I mean, it's a worthy successor to Red Dead Redemption 1, but a lot of us prefer John Marston over Arthur, even though I do like Arthur Morgan. And I feel like the story is a lot more solid from start to finish, and that's probably because the game is shorter, so the story can be a lot not as complex. I guess that's the correct word.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yuji and I have talked about this multiple times because he's also a Red Dead Redemption 1 fan as well. Fashion. What's up, Fashion? How's it going? Tony, you think the December update for GT Online will only be PS5, Xbox Series? I don't think it will be. I think there's still too many people playing GT Online on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. I think that eventually they will shift updates to PS5, Xbox Series, but I don't think that's going to happen in December. I think there's a possibility that December might be the last update for PS4, Xbox One. But I think after that, yeah, they could very well be making moves towards, focusing on PC PS5 and Xbox Series. Yeah, I agree, Trio. Like, the first act in the snow of Red Dead Redemption 1 is very, very slow. When you first play it, it doesn't really matter because you're enjoying this new game. It's amazing. It's beautiful. But when you go back to replay the game, you kind of dread going through Act 1. And that's why I have a save file at the beginning of Act 2 after they get to the Horseshoe Overlook.
Same here.
Yeah. That way, if I ever want to play through Red Dead Redemption 2 again, I'll just start at Act 2.
Yep.
See, Tony, you're glad Gaming Jew's finally on PS5? Well, that's a big thanks to a couple guys here in chat. Yuji Outlaw and Snake and Kane. They helped Mike acquire a PS5 for his wedding gift.
Yep. Indeed.
I show up just in time to get the credit.
Same here.
See, Shifty says you don't leave a game with as much potential as Red Dead Online to rot. Yeah, I agree. Well, I agree, Shifty. I mean, yeah, a lot of us, you know, there's part of us that will never forget the fact that Rockstar abandoned Red Dead Online. So I'll never forget that. Because I feel like Red Dead Online could have been something amazing.
A player has become most
And it is a beautiful game, though, but it could have been so much more. And that's a big reason why a lot of us went back to playing Red Dead Redemption 2 is because, at least with Red Dead Redemption 2, it feels complete for what it is. And there's a lot of things about Red Dead Redemption multiplayer. That's what I meant to say. RDR MP, the MP, this one, that I wish they would have carried over to Red Dead Online.
Rick.
Okay, so our friendly
I guess
friendly modder is
our suspicions were true.
eh.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I don't think
moving
he's
on.
I don't think he's a bad modder. I think he's just more mischievous than anything. But I mean, doesn't really matter to me. I don't care.
same
He
here.
wants to run around the map, cosplaying as the Flash. Then go for it. Hey, mod us in some old-timey cars while you're at it.
Yeah, give us a card, damn it.
Yeah, I've heard rumors that players did figure out how to mod in the car and actually make the car work, or allegedly, for Red Dead Redemption multiplayer.
Oh, the amount of fun we'd have driving around in that thing.
Even if it is slow as hell.
Yeah, but still, it'd be fun. Hell, even Snake Freezer would jump on if it's a slow vehicle.
Yeah, Kane says, yeah, I'm catching with chat real quick, guys. So, who needs
Yeah, go
Mr.
ahead.
Beast when you got UG, Snake, and Kane? Wow.
Damn straight.
See, Tony says, thank you, Kane, UG, for... Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's fine.
And Fashion says, I see some YouTubers playing a modified version of Red Dead Online. Yeah, there's a lot of people that have moved over to PC Fashion to do the RP series. Like New Dakota Bend, or Dakota River Bend, I think that's what it's called. It's done by Austin BMX, TMAD TV, and a few others. And Jeremy keeps telling me about it, and he keeps, asking me if I'm ever going to hop on board. But I got to get this gaming PC looked at first, get to where it'll actually function properly. Kiedrin, I'm not going to join a party. Thanks, though.
He's already in one.
Yeah. Let's see. It's okay, Kiedrin. Don't worry about it. Tony says my rank is 1764. Damn, Tony. Is that for GTA Online? I guess it's for GTA Online because I think in this game, I think in Red Dead Online it caps at 1,000. I think. I believe that's the case. But I don't know, Fashion. Eventually, I may check out Dakota River Bend once I get my gaming PC looked at by one of my friends. And if I get it, you know, some minor issues I'm having with it resolved, and I'm able to, you know, actually download everything I need for Dakota River Bend, I may check it out. Yes, on GT Online. Okay, cool, Tony. All right, off to the next gang attack we go.
Mm.
All right, so it's all the way down here, so... Damn.
But on that subject, I have to take a phone call real quick. I'll be back.
All right, dude. Oh, I know. By the way, let me do that real quick. I meant to do that earlier. Plug for Mr. Yuji Outlaw. Check out his channel. It's linked below in the description section, along with BELFAST channel. And there's his channel in the live chat. I think he's got a few other streams planned coming up soon, hopefully. He's got, let's see, what has he got? I think he's going to do another Red Dead Redemption 2 road trip in the near future. I think he's continuing his Doomsday series with Kane, Snake, Mike eventually. Fashion says, I think Austin calls it Red Dead Reimagined. Yeah. I definitely want to check it out because I've watched TMAD TV and a few others play it. But I just got to first make sure my PC can actually run it properly and stream it. And I may just make the trip to Dakota River Bend. Because TMAD and Jeremy and a few others have been telling me about it for a while now. And it definitely looks impressive, the work Austin and all of them have put into it. See, Laid to Rest, what's up, Laid to Rest? See, finally caught another stream. I've been busy, stressed over the past week. How are you all? We're doing all right. I'm sorry you've been stressed out, man. But hopefully you're able to take it easy and chill and enjoy a little time. Yeah, it sucks what's become of Red Dead Online, but I don't want to completely abandon Red Dead, which is why we continue for now with the Red Dead multiplayer series, Road to Legendary. And I'm trying at least once every month or two to do my Black Hat series. So we should have a new Black Hat come out maybe next Sunday. Black Hat 11. Hey, Kidron, how's it going? Are you reinstalling Red Dead? Cool. But we've been, for the most part, having a pretty good time playing Red Dead Redemption multiplayer. Even when we have occasional modding nonsense occur, which does happen. Not often, but every now and then. I'm just saying, modders, if you're going to come in and mod during my stream, mod in some cool shit, okay? That's all. Well, Keidron, we may play for like another hour, hour and a half, but we'll probably wrap up in about 60 or 90 minutes from now. I'm just saying that, modders, if you want to mod during my stream in Red Dead Redemption multiplayer, obviously Rockstar's not going to stop you because they don't care. And I don't think Microsoft cares either. Maybe they care more than Rockstar because it's technically Microsoft servers. But mod in some cool shit. Mod in some freaking Horses of the Apocalypse for us to ride on, or the unicorns, or a fucking car. That's all I'm saying. See, Laid to Rest says, my favorite childhood band came out with the deluxe edition for the new album. Cool. What's your favorite band, Laid to Rest? I have a lot of bands that I like. A lot of musicians. Let's see, I like old rock. I like 80s rock. Of course, 80s hits, 90s hits as well. Which isn't just rock music, but also like some old school hip hop. I like, let's see, like 90s rock, 2000s rock, movie soundtracks, TV show, video game soundtracks, classical music, jazz, new wave. So, oh, Bullet for Your Valentine. Oh, cool. Nice, Laid to Rest. See, Tail Cruise Dynamite still your favorite? Oh, cool. Very cool, Keidron. Ah, stop shooting my horse, assholes. Oh, so Gregorian chants? No, I'm not really into Gregorian chants. But to each their own. I'm definitely not into modern music. I know that makes me sound like one of them old timers, but I just think most modern music just sounds awful. Now, where's my rocking chair? Hey, Danushka. What's up, Danushka? How's it going? See, hey, everyone. Rockstar won't care about Red Dead Online, but they'll check down. Yeah, GT Online, yeah. Well, of course, that's their moneymaker. You flew a red helicopter in GTA 4? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I do like Beethoven. Yeah, Beethoven, Mozart. Yeah, there's a lot of great music, composers from the classical age. And I think obviously a lot of their music will live on long after we're gone. All-time favorite band is Triumphum? Or maybe I'm mispronouncing it. But they have... Oh, okay. Yeah, my nose itches. Alright. I got the reinforcements. I guess after this, we'll fast travel to McFarland, and then we'll do that small gang attack by McFarland Ranch, and then we'll do Pikes Basin. Because we're just trying to gain some XP today, trying to do that grind on the road to legendary. Oh, you mean Crackdown? Okay, Danushka. Okay, I got you. So, Kidron, you're done installing Red Dead Redemption 1? That's cool. I mean, for its time, it was a big game, memory-wise, but nowadays it's pretty, like, size-wise, it's way smaller than your average game, and it really doesn't take as long to download, like, a game from that time period from, like, over a decade ago. Hey, did I ever tell y'all how awesome the skybox is? Oh, I did. Okay. All right. Ah. Oh, I got ripped. I got destroyed. Something fires. I wonder if we have enough people to do some PvP, some casual PvP action. See, I don't know if Rob here wants to do... I think Rob is just one to grind the gang hideout, so... That's probably all he wants to do. Alright! We did a good job, guys. Ooh, almost at rank 46. Hooray! Imagine this game's with graphical mods. Yeah, it would have been great if they would have been able to port this over to PC. But unfortunately, it never got ported. And I think that Kari posted an interview with Rob Wydove, the voice actor for John Marston for both Red Dead Redemption and Red Dead Redemption 2. And I think he mentioned something about, like, I think someone asked him, like, would you like to see a remake, a remaster of Red Dead Redemption 1? And I think Rob said yes. Gonna try and jailbreak test the PS3? Okay, go for it. See, Later Rest says also managed to play Red Dead Redemption 1 on PS Now. It's not unbelievably late. Oh, so I guess it's a little bit better now, Later Rest, than when I tried it, because I tried it a few years ago. And even though I have really good internet, I still had issues with playing Red Dead Redemption on PS Now. But I hope that Sony's improved PS Now streaming since the time I checked it out. But back then, I was not impressed. Not in the slightest. I just don't understand how they're still unable to come up with some way to at least emulate PS3 games on PS5. There's got to be a way they could do it. I mean, I get it. The hardware for PS3 was different than PS2 and different than PS4. But the emulation factor, at least for like some of the like most popular PS3 games, including GTA 4 and Red Dead Redemption, you think that Sony would have come up with a way to make it to where these games could have been at least playable on PS5. Luckily, you have YouTube to guide you through the hacking process. Okay. Alright, so we're going to head this way. And, oh yeah, I'm going to get some ammo. By the way, the Red Dead Redemption multiplayer guide is pinned in the live chat. Anyone interested in getting into Red Dead Redemption multiplayer, not online, but multiplayer. I do have a beginner's guide for Red Dead Online, and several guides for Red Dead Online in the guide playlist. But for anyone interested in Red Dead Redemption multiplayer, I did do a guide about a month or so back. Feel free and check it out. It's also linked below in the description section, along with the July vlog that Riley and I did over on the vlogs channel. And also a video for my channel, GB Fang, which is called Hollywood Hypocrisy. And once again, Yuji's channel, Belfast channels, all that linked below in the description section. FYI. Gibson! Happy Sunday, Gibson. How's it going? Alright, so we're going to fast travel all the way to McFarland. So, we're going to go about there. About there. So I just brought us to the fast travel post because it's technically faster. McFarland. Boom. See, Danushka says, I know some 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s. Three Doors Down, Linkin Park. Yeah, I saw all those bands perform live. Like 3 Days Grace, Linkin Park, Three Doors Down. Back when I was in radio. Great shows. Late to Rest, still laggy, but bearable now. We're not going to get a remaster, at least. Yeah, at least a next-gen port. It's better than nothing. Laid to Rest. Keidron says, going to try and get Night in the Woods or one of the prequels. Okay, well, I hope you're able to do that. Yeah, sadly, I feel like if they're ever going to do a remaster remake to GTA 4 Red Dead Redemption, we're a very, very long way off from that, especially since they've already stated that their primary focus is the next GTA game. And by then, you have to wonder, well, what's really the point, you know? But hell, if they actually bother doing, eventually, somewhere down the road, a remake, remaster of GTA 4, Red Dead Redemption 1, and they actually put effort into them, and update them graphically and everything else, but still keep it true to the original game, or games, and not have Grove Street have anything to do with them, then I'll check them out eventually whenever they come out. Hopefully I'll still be around by then. Hopefully maybe that's what I would like to continue existing, and I think most people feel the same way, but we'll see. I just hope I'm not in a nursing home by the time GTA 6 comes out. Ah! Laid to Rest. I saw Jurassic World Dominion a few weeks ago. All I can say is, below me. I barely know you, Laid to Rest. No thanks.
Wait, what?
I don't think Laid to Rest meant it that way. I think that I'm going to try and translate what he was trying to say. I think what he meant was he didn't really care for Jurassic World Dominion, and if that's the case, I feel the same way, Laid to Rest. And welcome back, Yuji.
Oh, okay. Yeah, thanks. Sorry about that.
It's all good. But yeah, I wasn't exactly I didn't exactly enjoy that movie either. I think it's still better than Fallen Kingdom. That's the worst Jurassic movie so far. But it's like that's not saying much. I'd say it's barely better. The only thing I like about it is they bring back some of the OGs, like Dr. Grant, Dr. Sadler, Dr. Malcolm. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought you meant that. That's what I thought. I was just being funny, or trying to be funny. Yeah, the movie blows. Yeah, it had its moments, but if I had to do it all again, I would probably pass on going back to rewatching it. Oh, it can blow you for spending $50. Yeah, that I agree.
Oof.
Because like Riley and I, we went to go watch it in the matinee, which is usually cheaper. So that was nearly $20, I think, plus an additional $20 to get us drinks and I think some popcorn for Riley and I think a bag of Doritos for me because they didn't have nachos again. It's like, I want nachos. Oh, sorry, we don't have nachos.
You've scored.
And then I'm like, okay, fine. I guess I'll have to settle for Doritos.
Wow.
I know, right? You know things are bad when you can't get nachos in a theater anymore.
That's just criminal.
It is. Tony, yeah, Top Gun Maverick was one of the best movies I've seen this year. Easily. Like, that movie was definitely worth watching. Like, Riley and I had a great time going to see Top Gun Maverick. The only regret we have is not going back to watch it a second time, but we just didn't get around to it. But yeah, see, that movie was worth checking out. I would say that Spider-Man No Way Home was really good. I'm still on the fence about Doctor Strange 2. I think that it had its moments, Multiverse of Madness, but it also could have been way better. And by the way, I'm a Sam Raimi fan. I'm also a Benedict Cumberbatch fan, so I do like both of those actors. Well, one of them's an actor, the other one's a very talented director. Yeah, Top Gun Maverick was a hell of a movie. See, Danushka says, I'm all for those games to be remastered or remade as long as they do it in-house. Yeah, I agree. As long as they do it in-house, they don't contract some other smaller studio to do it. And they actually take the time to do it properly. All right, so let's hit Pike's Basin since we're here. Out. Oh, you're down. Oh, yeah, Rio. Okay, yeah, you can just keep hitting that one. We'll hit Pike's Basin.
All right.
Yeah. You can do it.
Get shot 5 seconds later.
Yeah, that usually happens.
Mm-hmm.
Late to Rest says it has the same issues as Fallen Kingdom. Yeah, the Giganosaurus was not a good, quote-unquote, villain dinosaur. Like, did any of you watch, not the movie, but the little, like, the video they put out prior to the movie? Oh fuck. That was kind of like, that took place back in time. Like, during the time of the dinosaurs, and it showed, like, the dinosaurs existing, and it showed a Giganosaurus and fighting a T-Rex. See, that was cool. But see, that never makes it into the movie itself. That's just something you can watch on YouTube. Along with a T-Rex attacking what was it? A drive-through theater? A drive-in theater, which we don't really have anymore. I've never been to a drive-in theater. Never once. So, I still wonder, like, where are these mythical drive-in theaters that still pop up in movies? But okay. Yeah, the Indominus, I would say of all the Jurassic World quote-unquote villain dinosaurs, yeah, that's still the best villain dinosaur. Well, the Indominus Rex, the Spinosaurus was alright. How are they freaking wrecking me so easily? What the fuck? Fuck you.
Ow.
What the fuck? These assholes are just destroying me. Samurai Gangster, what's up, Samurai? See, if you join a friend's game in GT Online, there's a glitch where you get stuck on a couch. There's a few glitches, actually, Samurai. Like, Riley found herself stuck in the high-end apartment hallway. So she was stuck in there for a few minutes, and she was able to roam around in the hallway. So that was quite interesting. But, you know, every update to GTA Online brings a few new exciting features to the game.
Yes.
Alright. Alright. Dynamite is successfully planted, and time to run away before I get blasted to bits. There we go. Tony, I mean, I think there's talk of a long-awaited sequel to Days of Thunder. I mean, since Top Gun Maverick did so well. But the question is, do we really need a Days of Thunder 2? Now, Bouncy Bridge. It may not be bouncy in Red Dead Redemption multiplayer, but it was once bouncy in Red Dead Online till Rockstar fixed it. Jerks.
I know, right? Oh, thanks a lot, douchebag.
Oh, somebody showed up. Yeah. Yeah, we'll come to you in a minute once we're done with Pike's Basin.
I'm just gonna have fun with this guy.
All right. Where's these snipers at? I don't know. Maybe those red dots are your red dots. Let me look at the map real quick. So there are enemies. Okay. I'm not like there's supposed to be snipers up there, but I don't see them. Oh well, I'll just go up to them, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah, the Indominus fight scene, even though it was kind of ridiculous at the end of Jurassic World, it was still kind of cool. With Blue and the T-Rex versus Indominus Rex, and then the Mosasaur comes in. And then they tried to, I know this is a spoiler, but they try to kind of replicate that at the end of Jurassic World Dominion. It's just not as good. The problem is that Giganosaur is just not given enough time to prove to be an intimidating, antagonistic dinosaur. See, Snake says, I have nacho chips with guacamole. Oh, good for you.
You have the weirdest taste bud, Snake. You know that?
Ah, let me add Samurai to that thing. There you go, Samurai. Samurai, I added you to the thing. You know, the thing. You have a good weekend, too, and have a great week, Danushka. Thank you for hanging out with us today. I'm trying to keep up with chat. Hopefully I'm doing an okay job.
Yeah, you're doing fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Destroy. Okay, we need to still destroy that weapons crate. Okay. That's the last thing we have to do. See, Jerry. What's up, Jerry? I still love playing the first Red Dead Redemption. It's the reason I still have your PS3. Awesome. That's amazing, Jerry. Yeah, it's unfortunate. We were talking about this a moment ago. It's unfortunate that like Sony doesn't have a proper way to like emulate like PS3 games for PS5. You have to rely on PS Now. Good job, UG. Well done, sir.
Sorry. Thank you.
But yeah, I still have my original. This is obviously my original copy of Red Dead Redemption 1. The same copy I pre-ordered. The final DLC for GT Online should patch almost every glitch. Yeah. In that case, Tony, we're never getting a final DLC because they'll never patch every single glitch. Even if Rockstar tried, even if they put out the effort, right, to try and patch all the remaining issues in GT Online, they could never do it. Because there would always be more issues.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's look at this. There. Okay. All right, so we'll go over here. I think Rob's over there. Okay, hold on, Rob. We'll get to you. Or try to get to you. All right. Ah. All right. We're heading your way, Rob. God mode, give cars to friends. Well, there's a few more, like orb spamming needs to be resolved. And, yeah, God mode definitely needs to be dealt with. What was the other? There's another one besides orb spamming and God mode. What was the other one? But those are the two big ones. If I'm being honest, I really don't give a shit if players are duping cars and giving cars to their friends. I don't care.
Yeah.
But what I do care about is things that end up like having a negative effect on the community. Yay! 46. Finally made it to rank 46 today. Hooray.
Good job.
Which means 4 ranks away from passing into legendary. Eventually we'll get there. Eventually. Alright, I guess we'll meet you down at... Let's see where to next. I guess Twin Rocks. Alright. I had God Mode Sparrow yesterday. It was full explosion proof. Yeah, God mode needs to be dealt with. I don't know if they can, though, they being Rockstar, because they still rely on the shit peer-to-peer instead of dedicated servers.
Getting killed by NPCs. What a noob.
Yeah, we have the co-op missions, but they're very, very challenging, Jerry, and you have to have 4 players that know what they're doing, because those missions can be very unforgiving. I enjoy them, but yeah, the co-op missions in Red Dead Redemption multiplayer are a bit more of a challenge than some of the other content that came with Red Dead Redemption multiplayer. Plus, you need to download all the free packs. And for more information about Red Dead Redemption multiplayer, someone's actually voting to kick him.
Wasn't me.
Yeah, it wasn't me either. Must have been everyone else in the lobby. Look at this tunnel. It's so dark. Well, yeah, I mean, if they patch it, they patch it, Tony. The car duping, but it's not top priority on my list. Top priority are once again, orb spamming and God mode. Those are the top 2 ones I would like to see resolved.
Ow.
See, in the first movie, we learned the Indominus is part Giga the whole time. Dominion, they try to shove it down in your throat. Pull up an image of both Giga and Irex. You see, I thought the Indominus was half like T-Rex and half Raptor, and some other stuff too, like cuttlefish. I think they mentioned it being part cuttlefish. Okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Well, they mentioned a few things in the first movie. Well, not the first movie, but the first Jurassic World movie. See, co-ops are your favorite things to do in the game? Yeah, I like the co-ops. They're challenging. I also like just running around with friends doing gang hideouts like we're doing right now. I also enjoy doing Undead Overrun. And before Red Dead Online, I used to love to play poker in Red Dead Redemption multiplayer. And Liar's Dice, to a lesser extent.
Oops. I would say sorry, but you were in the way.
Well, it happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true, later rest. There are no trains in Red Dead Redemption multiplayer. I guess it was just limitations at the time. Like, they couldn't properly get the trains to function in Red Dead Redemption multiplayer. Bear in mind, this was exclusively on PS3 and Xbox 360. So, I guess that's understandable that there be certain limitations compared to the story mode version of Red Dead Redemption. See where we leave off. See, Tony says they came across God Mode player. Yeah, unfortunately, God Mode, despite the fact they they force players on PS5, Xbox Series to buy their Milked Edition. The only thing you really get out of it is like performance upgrades, like performance RT. Not much else. And they can't even secure the Milked Editions from having, God mode and orb spamming. That still happens on Xbox Series and PS5. Shocking.
Is it really, though?
Not really.
There you go.
All right. Head there. All right. I guess after this one, we may go jump into a PvP mode if anyone wants to try a little casual, friendly PvP action.
Sure, why not?
Yeah. So, you got any plans this week on your channel, Mr. UG?
Not quite sure yet. Maybe I'll do a stream during the week. Maybe I won't. Just depends on my mood.
I understand. Come on. Get up the hill, you horse. I do love the things they say when somebody dies. So-and-so became worm food.
Another thing they could have added in Red Dead Online.
Later rest, look it up. I'm not going to look it up. I'll just take your word for it, later rest. I'll take your word for it. See, Indominus is part 2 Rex Raptor Giga. Oh, the Tyrannosaurus, that bird dinosaur in Dominion. Canarsaurus because the horns, Cuttlefish because of the camouflage, Viper because of the jaw. Okay. But like I said, I'm taking your word for it, later rest. Yeah, God mode players are annoying and pretty pathetic way to play in an online mode in PvP. Like, what's even the point? Let's see.
I don't know.
Oh, the trash man's coming. Not the trash man.
Is it Wednesday already?
Well, here it's Monday. So.
For me, it's Wednesday.
Ah. The trash man comes. Yeah, Katie doesn't count anymore in free roam, so. But,
I still find that laughable.
yeah. Yeah, it should never count to begin with.
True.
I just love how some of them are so butthurt over Katie being taken out of like free roam and GTA Online that they're threatening to like go after everybody else and grief everybody and blow up people's cells. And aren't you doing that shit already?
Yeah, what's it going to make any difference to before than now?
Yeah. Tony is still Sunday. Well, what I meant was, what Yuji meant was he gets his trash picked up on Wednesday and I get mine picked up on Monday. That's what we meant. But yeah, it's also still Sunday for us.
Mm-hmm.
See, later S says, I ran into a God mode user yesterday and Red Dead Online kicked their ass. They ran off for an hour. They came back. We're invincible. What a pussy. And I got killed by Walton's gang. Yeah, they do it anyways,
so
Trio.
by the looks of things.
Yeah, exactly, Trio. They do it anyways. Like, it's just laughable how bad they are. Like, I don't know why God mode griefers in GT Online or Red Dead Online think they're good. They're not. If you actually were any good at PvP, you wouldn't need to God mode. You wouldn't need to orb spam. Because you would be, I don't know, good at PvP. But it's because you probably are trash at PvP that you do that. Oh, you're going to attack one of our own. Now you're heavily outnumbered, asshole.
Oh, it's that douchebag.
Yep. Yeah, fuck him. He attacked you earlier,
Aw.
so he wants to come over here and start a fight with a much larger posse than him? Okay. Well, yeah, brought this on yourself, moron.
So you have chosen death.
Let the record show that we were not griefing this one player. They came after us. And they were targeting
You started
Yuji earlier, so... So for anyone who accuses us of griefing a player in a lobby, just remember this.
Remember, folks, we don't start fights, but we finish them.
Good job, Rob. I gotta be careful because I had several players in between me and them, and I didn't want to accidentally kill one of my own players. Alright, this is rolling. I need the Carcano. There, that's better. I got the Carcano. Now we're cooking. I think it's the opposite in Red Dead Online. It's like the rolling block you want to use. But in like Red Dead Redemption multiplayer, it's the Carcano.
Yep.
I think I hit him. Come on. I didn't realize. How'd I run out of bullets? That's bullshit. I need more bullets. Lame.
Get him, boys.
Let's see. Laid to rest. Unlike God mode abusers, I have common courtesy to admit if I'm bad or not. Yeah, I'm trash at PvP. I've always said that. I'm never going to claim otherwise. But I still have developed a taste of PvP over the years. It's weird because there was a time I kind of avoided PvP like the plague. But then somewhere along the way, I guess I had enough of people PvPing me. I'm like, okay, that's it. Fuck this. I'm going to start PvPing. But that still doesn't mean I'm any good at PvP. I'm still bad. But I'm at least willing to fight you fair. I'm not going to rely on stupid like exploits and explosive rounds and God mode or orb spamming. See, Jeremy, what's up, Jeremy? You got the new Fire Emblem. Well, I hope you're enjoying it. See, Tony, I hope it's a better security system. I think what Rockstar definitely needs to do for whatever they're going to do with the online mode for GTA 6, they definitely need to get with the times and get dedicated servers. It's ridiculous that they haven't already gotten dedicated servers for GT Online and Red Dead Online, especially since GT Online has made Rockstar and Take-Two billions upon billions of dollars. All right. Oh, fuck, we can't get up here. Lame. But I'm sure by the time GTA 6 Online comes out, it'll be dedicated servers. Maybe. Right? By 2024, 2025, Rockstar will finally get dedicated servers. Meanwhile, Rockstar Games...
Now try doing that sentence again without the sarcasm.
I can't.
That's it. There you go. That's the problem.
Yeah. Okay, I got one. Okay, meanwhile, Rockstar Games... What's this dedicated servers people keep talking about?
Dedicated what now?
Dead cat? Ed? What?
The who and the what now?
I don't understand this word. What language is this? That's how they are. Oh, we can't pronounce that word. What is that word? What does it mean?
Oh. Mere little shite. I see ya.
All right. I'm gonna try and make myself not so an easy target while I read chat. Okay. Later.
I'm just gonna teabag him just to be a douche.
Might as well. All right. Is there another player that jumped in the lobby, or is that him?
No.
Oh, that's
that guy's light blue.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just double checking. All right. So later, Rest says, I just remember something. It's not cool. Arc 2 being helped developed by. Oh yeah, it is. It is being developed by Grove Street Games, isn't it?
Oh boy.
Well, good luck to Arc 2. So maybe they'll do a better job with Arc 2 than with the GTA Trilogy Definitive Edition. I guess we'll have to find out. Tony says, I don't have a PC to run VPN for GT Online. I don't think you need a PC for VPN, though. You just need to have a VPN that actually will work with your router. And that was my problem with a previous VPN that Riley and I got. It wasn't compatible with our router. And most VPNs are not exactly the best for streaming. But Grizzly, what's up, Grizzly? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Snake says Rockstar's definitely learned something from Red Dead Redemption 2's online mode. Possibly enough. It could be better security. Yeah, well, you would like to believe that. Oh, fuck, I'm getting shot. Damn it. That's what happens when I read chat. Well, I hope you're proud of that easy kill you just got. We're playing on Xbox, Grizzly.
Well, if you kind of think about it, you wanted to do casual PvP.
True. Yeah. I had a feeling it was going to kill me right there, but that's not a big deal to me. I don't care.
There you go.
See, I don't really take PvP seriously anyways. Try and get a shot on him. You got booted of a Red Dead Online before? Yeah, see, that's part of the problem with the peer-to-peer servers is it's not very safe or secure for the community. Oh, you left, but we were having so much fun. Man. I had to go ruin our fun.
Oh, shoot.
Well, I guess since we're by Fort Mercer, we'll go to Fort Mercer. Then we'll jump into casual PvP for a minute.
Okie doke.
Yeah, Grizzly, I mean, the big reason why Red Dead Redemption multiplayer is still popular is because of the backwards compatibility of Red Dead Redemption from the 360 to the Xbox One and the Xbox Series. And it's because of Microsoft, not Rockstar, that people are still playing both Red Dead Redemption multiplayer and GTA 4 multiplayer. Kidron, Donkey is the best mount. Change your mind. We can't. It's the best mount ever. The absolute best, besides Mule. But you could go one way or the other. You could go with Donkey or Mule. Good choices. Yeah, good job, Samurai, and everybody else. Good job. Well done. I may go ahead and see if the Sneaky Panda wants to join us. I mean, they're only at level 1, so I'll bring them in. Alright. Because they probably won't know how to join the posse if they're just a level 1. But at least I tried. Rob, don't... Unless Sneaky Panda's killing you, don't... Well, I mean, I don't even know if Rob's listening to me. Rob probably doesn't even realize he's part of a live stream. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. Grizzly says, I used to play multiplayer a lot. Yeah, I used to play it casually back in the day. I never like got into it hardcore, but ever since we started the Road to Legendary series a few months back with UG Outlaw, Belfast Gamer, along with Samurai Gangster, myself, Erica, and a few others. Yeah, I've been playing a lot more. Well, I mean, whenever we stream it, I play it. But it still holds up for a decade-old online mode. And there's a lot of things in Red Dead Redemption multiplayer I wish they would have carried over to Red Dead Online. A lot of missed opportunities there. You really want Rockstar to bring back the Midnight Club series? Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen, Tony. They're too busy making GTA-only games now. They should just change their name to GTA Games.
Don't give them ideas.
Yep.
That'll be the one idea they'll actually take from you.
Yeah, but at least it's honest.
Fair point.
See, later S says, I've seen so many types, person run into a huge posse trying to kill them, getting mad when they somehow lose. Yeah, they get so mad. Imagine going up against, what, 5, 6 other players and getting destroyed. And wonder.
I hate to interrupt, but that guy who just left the session, you just left me a nice little message.
He did?
Oh yeah, I'm not going to repeat it.
Oh. I was the one that was trying to grief us.
Yeah, that guy, the rank 14.
Oh, it was a rank 14?
Hmm.
I didn't even pay attention to his stupid rank. Let's see. Road King wants to join the posse. Okay, hold on, Road King. I think there's still room. Yeah, I'll edge it. Alright, there you go. What you hiding for? That was mean.
What a loser!
What'd he say?
Fucking moron. Okay, he just basically told me to go F myself and kind of a, let's just say a sexual slur when it involves to gay people. And when I tried to retort with a message, what does he do? He blocks me. What a tick.
He started it!
That's exactly.
Like, dude, you attacked another player, and then you got killed by that player, and then you rode up on the posse that the player was part of, and you started shooting at us, and we started destroying you. Okay, I don't see the logic there, but okay.
Oh my god. That just made me laugh.
Yeah, but that's typical, though. That's so fucking typical. They do that shit all the fucking time.
Like here's the one thing, right, that I always laugh at, right? He started the fight, right?
Yeah.
So we all ganged up on him, and he's the one who got butthurt about it.
Yeah. Maybe don't try to attack a larger posse. You know, the numbers were not exactly in your favor there, buddy.
Well, knowing that guy, he probably doesn't even know how to count to 5.
Let's see where we leave off. Let's see. Grizzly says Red Dead Redemption 1, God of War, Dishonored. Those are your games. Nice, Grizzly. Let's see. Tony says I don't think Rockstar will make Red Dead. Yeah, I don't think they're going to make a Red Dead Redemption 3. I just don't see it happening at this point. Red says, to be honest, Midnight Club physics are one of the goofiest in all arcade racing games. Yeah. Okay, so I guess this guy left the posse just to attack us. Okay. All right.
Oh, okay. Well, excuse me for not caring. Okay.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Now, you want to take this to well, if they're going to attack us here, we can just do the same thing to this guy. Of course, this guy might actually have a bit more skill than the other guy. Still, same premise, you know.
Okay.
Alright. Get up here real quick. Well, I mean, look, for the record, I don't want GTA 6 to fail. I want it to do well. I want it to be good. But I don't, at the moment, I guess you could say I'm kind of concerned about it. Well, we'll see. All right, where's this guy? Let's see if I can pop him. I'm probably going to fail miserably. Fuck. Yep. Not bad. He's definitely better at PvP than me. I'll give him that. Ow. Where did we leave off? But, yeah, let's see. One person getting destroyed by 6 people. How did that happen? Yeah. Alright. Alright. He's doing a little bit better. Jeez.
Okay, this guy actually isn't too bad.
Yeah. Now, the question is this guy playing legit? Because if he's playing legit, then that's fine. Well,
Yeah.
we'll see. close enough. I keep running around. I keep like, where the fuck is he? All right.
We killed each other. Oh, we almost did. I almost got him.
Yeah, he's still alive. This guy's using some tactics. Alright, got him.
Nice.
Alright. Yeah, I think he might be playing legit. Which is good. I don't mind being bested by a good player. My only concern is whenever you go up against somebody that's not exactly playing honorably, you know. But it seems like they might actually be decent at PvP. Okay. Fuck, he got me. Yeah, I think he's a legit player. People were able to kill him, so he's not using God mode or anything. And he's not bouncing or sprinting around the map. So I think it's safe to say this guy actually might be quite good at the PvP. But see, I respect this guy way more than most players in Red Dead Online when it comes to PvP. Because most of them will rely on ability cards and fucking explosive incendiary rounds, and that shit pisses me off.
Hey, good kill.
Thank you. Now, at least this guy's making it interesting. Like,
He's holding his own. We gotta give that.
Yeah, he is. And I bet you this guy's not getting salty either. He's probably just having a good time. He's probably... Now, I think he's a pretty good sniper, so I want to be careful here. Alright. Alright. He's too far. Shit. Alright. Well, I think this guy's okay. Alright. Alright. Shit. Alright, gotta keep pushing. No, not a cougar, Belfast. I didn't know you were at a bar.
Belfast, get out of there.
Hey, Belfast has got to get it where he can get it, you know?
No comment.
Yep. Alright. Okay. Alright, there's some weird stuff happening here. Like,
Cougars, piss off, I'm married.
What is this just a draw distance thing, or is there some, like, what is going on right there? There is some modding shit going on.
Oh.
Alright, so this Nacho Tamale 318 jumped in. And they're doing modding shit.
Oh. Of course.
Okay.
Okay,
So
whatever you're into.
I think the other dude was actually playing legit, and then this
He
one,
was.
Then this one modder jumps in and ruins our fun. Because there's like a massive explosion. Yeah. You know, I don't want to see that in modding. You know, I want to, like, when it comes to modding, you know, just mod in some cars or mod in, like, the Horses of the Apocalypse or some shit. But, yeah, I think this guy's a modder. Yeah, okay, I think now might be a good time to go to PvP lobby. Real quick.
Get us out of here.
All right, there we go. Yeah, later as you're probably right. We'll need to get out of there. Yeah, I agree. Modders, unless you know the modder, then you can't really trust them. Because there's some modders that'll just, even though I don't don't normally condone modding in an online game, but in an older online game, like if you happen to know somebody's like, hey, I can just throw in some like cars and some silly stuff. Okay. As long as they don't do anything too bad. All right. You player.
Hello.
All right, let's do this. See, Brad says, yeah, that's a modder. There's still a lot of people. Yeah, because I don't know if they were trying to do something good because they modded on top of them and not us. But I don't know if they were trying to help us out, but we didn't really need help. Thanks, though. Like, I was content with playing against a legit player. Because it is interesting that they chose to jump on top of that player instead of any of us. So that was kind of weird. All right, let's go. See, Tony says you want to get a PS2 so you can go back to I think I did play one of the NASCAR Thunders back in the day. Long time ago. Ah! Damn it.
At the ready.
I don't know, laid to rest, I think I'm better at PvP in Red Dead Redemption multiplayer because at least in multiplayer, I don't have to deal with the bullshit ability cards and explosive rounds and all that crap. I just don't like that shit. I've grown to despise it. And despite everything, I did Railroad Baron the other day in Red Dead Online, and I did not use any of that nonsense, and I still managed to get second place in Railroad Baron. So there.
Nice.
Yeah, I just want to put that out there. See, what else did we leave off? All right, let's get over here. Aha! Goodbye! You were a little too slow there, Samurai.
Thanks for the bag, Belfast. Appreciate it.
Yeah, another bag.
Every bag has been captured.
And by the way, Kidron, everyone's welcome here, so nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
The gold is here.
Of course, I think Kidron already knew that. All right, let's keep going. Nope, that's not where I'm... There we go. All right, keep her going. All right, got another bag delivered. Very nice. Hand over your bag. Yeah, no, that was my bag, guys. Sorry. It had my name on it. No! Don't do it! Damn it, Rob. See, later Red says in Red Dead Redemption multiplayer, controls are just way too... Yeah, they are clunky. But, you know, play of them, after a while you get used to the clunkiness. Like, I think that for the most part, the way the horses are in online are smoother, except for the fact they trip and crash over little rocks and pebbles and sticks. That's the only real complaint I have about horses in Red Dead Online and Red Dead Redemption multiplayer.
Belfast, don't try me.
Ah, damn
You don't try me either.
it. Almost got him. Tony says, after GTA 6 releases, I wonder if Rockstar will update Red Dead Online. No, they ain't doing that.
Yeah, right.
Like, Tony, the window of GTA 6 coming out is at the earliest probably 2024. Do you think that, sadly, anyone will still be playing Red Dead Online by 2024 if it doesn't get a major update anymore? Do you think that Telegram missions will actually keep people around? No. And that's just the reality. I mean, yeah, will there always be like a cult group that are very hardcore that still play Red Dead Online? Yeah, of course.
Huh.
But, no.
Thanks for the bag.
No. Belfast. How dare you? Let's see, your country was invaded by Venezuelans and Argentinas. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. What country are you in? Are you talking about immigration, an immigration issue? Or literal invasion that's happening? Last I checked this morning, I didn't think there was any like additional wars happening besides what's happening between Russia and the Ukraine. I've come for... damn it. I was going to say the line. I guess here Ross comes for me. Damn it. Hey, Red, do you have any idea what they're talking about regarding Venezuelans and Argentinians invading another country? Like, which country in South America is that? I don't know what he's referring to. Anyways. And I'm being destroyed by everybody today. See, later S says, that just made me think of something. Horses and Red Dead Online are like, oh, okay. That's a hot take there, laid to rest. Now, I just wish that they would have gone back and reworked the horses to not, like, crash, like, just because you hit, like a small, like, hole in the ground or a rock or a stick. I mean, the horses in Red Dead Redemption and Red Dead Redemption multiplayer might be clunky as hell, but at least they keep you on the freaking horse. I've come for you, Ross! Finally got to say it. I was at least getting one Belfast kill in this match. At least one. Let's see, Red says, yeah, maybe a Chilean, which not any better than... Oh, wow. Another hot take. So I'm guessing... what, Argentinians and Venezuelans are migrating to Chile. And Dark Matter Wolf, what's up, Dark Matter Wolf? How you doing? How y'all doing? Member for 20 months. Thank you so much for that, Dark Matter Wolf.
There's only one bag left.
Well, I guess Belfast got his revenge. Damn it. Damn it. In the words of Snake. We should have like Snake contractually obligated to jump in every now and then in a voice chat and just...
I don't do PvP!
Yeah. Well, I was fighting with a volcanic pistol. I just want to put that out there. Oh, you were too.
Yeah, so was I.
Ah, damn it. I can't win for losing.
Yeah, you tried.
Where's my Mauser? Why did the game take my Mauser? Why would they do such an awful thing?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, see, the game. I ask and the game gives me back my Mauser. Thank you, game. See, those countries have a real bad economy right now. Yeah, sadly, a lot of countries are suffering. Right. I mean, I have nothing but sympathy for people that, you know, leave one country and go to another country out of desperation, you know. Because, you know, they're the finances are bad, and they're trying to survive. No, damn it!
Thanks for the bag.
Well, don't jinx yourself. You haven't grabbed it yet. Oh, you had to get fresh from the gym. Well, welcome back, Grizzly. Where's the artillery? Yeah. See, later Res says actually horses are worse. I wish they add fearless horses. Well, I always thought that they should make the blinders for the horses, make them a little braver. But
Belfast, you camping little bitch.
Yeah, he loves his camping. Oh, hi, Rob.
Oh, that is.
Bye, Rob. Ah, damn it, Samurai. Whatever I do to you. Sometimes I think, damn, because I was born. Well, I guess I guess things are better economically in Chile. So I guess you should be grateful that you were born in Chile instead of a country that's worse off economy wise, because there definitely are places in the world where it's much harder to survive. So, and like I said, as much as I would like for people to abide by my country's immigration policy, New Outlaw 1. Wow.
What do you mean, wow?
Wow.
Can't win them all.
Congrats. GG's.
Thank you.
Looks like you've seen a little too much of what life shouldn't be offering.
So Tony says, I want Rockstar to add HSW upgrades to the Adder, the Wagner 9F, ATR1, and Cockhead. Yeah, it'd be cool if they added, if they had more HSW options. What am I doing? Okay. I guess you want to do one more?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. We'll do maybe one more. Maybe two more. Then we'll call it a day. Andre says, is the game updated next gen? No. No, Andre. It's not. It's the same Red Dead Redemption multiplayer from 360. It's just backwards compatible on Xbox One and Xbox Series. But it doesn't look and run too bad on Xbox Series X. And Yuji and I both have an Xbox Series X, and it's not bad. I mean, yeah, graphically it's a bit dated, and like some of you have pointed out, yeah, the controls are clunky for its time. But still, an enjoyable game. And we love playing it. GB, have you passed Central Louisiana? I've passed through Central Louisiana a few times on my way down to Baton Rouge and New Orleans, and on my way back up here. But I've never ate at Outlaws before. Like, what do they serve? Later Red says horses also need the ability to attack people. I think if you hit a horse, they'll automatically kick you. But every horse in Red Dead Online should be modified to repel fat Chinese gaming.
Yeah.
That way they won't be stolen. And that will prevent Fat from ever stealing a horse again, because he has a problem.
He has a major problem.
Yep. See, Red says Chile's okay. There's good things of all Latin countries, even when there's terrible president. Yeah, a lot of it. I mean, the people obviously in most countries are good people, but it's governments and corruption that causes problems for nations. And when it's done generation to generation, unfortunately, the people as a result end up suffering. Case in point, Grizzly and I both live in the same state of Louisiana, a beautiful state, but we have a very corrupt government, and it's been corrupt for a very long time. The state government, even local governments are corrupt to a certain point, which means, unfortunately, like where state governments run a little bit better in other states, we suffer because of how crappy our state is, government-wise.
Ooh.
Shootout.
So, yeah, I mean, if we actually had good people in office in our state legislature, it would probably go a long ways towards eventually turning Louisiana around.
Marshals.
Because it is a beautiful state, you know. I mean, yeah, it gets hot and humid during the summers, and it's kind of miserable right now. But still, it's a state that has a lot of potential, but needs a lot of work too. Like the education system could be improved, and the infrastructure, especially our roads, are terrible. We need more jobs, more businesses in Louisiana. There's too many McDonald's and Dollar General stores. Yeah. You want some Peruvian? Yeah, I haven't had Peruvian. I cannot speak today. I'm sorry. Peruvian food in a very long time. Because we used to have a Peruvian restaurant here. And I enjoyed it. But unfortunately, not enough people ate there. And it eventually closed. But we have tons of Mexican restaurants. So there's that. I mean, look, I love Mexican food. I do. Like authentic Mexican food. But can we just have at least one, like, Colombian restaurant? One Peruvian restaurant?
Just one.
Because
they're not asking for much.
Exactly. Because while we have some really good Mexican restaurants here, we also have some really bad ones. And I would love to trade in our bad restaurants for some good Colombian food. Because I love Colombian food. Because we used to have a Colombian food truck here. And it was pretty good. And the Peruvian restaurant was amazing as well. I'm just saying. I want more variety. I mean, Riley doesn't, but I do. Like, she has a certain taste. It's hard to get Riley to try new food. That's what I'm trying to say. Maybe one day. But I don't know when that'll happen.
One day.
One day.
One day. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, hi, GB.
Ah. All right, see you later, later, rest. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Yeah, we're probably going to wrap up after this stream. Say, Dark MatterWolf, it's raining in Ohio right now? Well, that's probably a good thing. You probably need the rain. How it is, Sinister? How's it going? Hope you're doing good today, Sinister. Along with everybody else. I do appreciate y'all being here today. Yep, got me again. You got me real good, partner.
Oh, what a surprise. Look who's camping. What a shock.
Belfast, you stole my kill. It's my kill, Belfast.
Hey, boy.
I'm not the one who killed you. Take your anger out on Belfast.
You're in the way.
Wow. That's all I am. I'm just in the way. That's how I'm going to be treated around here.
Oh, my God. Son of my wife. God.
You like the emotes? Well, thank you. I mean, eventually I might try to get some new ones made, but maybe one day.
Get off the roof, you camping little shite bag.
So you had Long John Silver's, but it closed? Okay. That was an interesting way to die. I was literally falling off the ledge when you got me down.
I saw that. That was actually pretty funny.
It was. All right. Okay. So I got a shotgun and a revolver. Okay.
Could you shoot your stupid gun?
I know, it sucks when that happens.
Sweet justice.
Agree with you. Yeah, see, Elite. Hey, wow. Wow, Dark MatterWolf actually agreed with me for once over Riley. Amazing. I agree with GB. Riley should try new foods. I agree, Dark MatterWolf. Thank you for not simping for once. See, it wasn't that hard. You know, baby
GB.
steps.
GB, do you smell that?
What?
I smell a simp.
Wow. Oh, hi,
Suck a
Rob.
Dick. Hi, Belfast. Bye, Belfast.
Poor Rob. He probably thinks I'm griefing him. Can I get up? What the fuck? Alright. See, it's very different to live in than just to visit. Inflation, low wages, labor exploitation. Yeah, it does suck. I agree with you. It does suck. Like when it comes to the economy and a situation in Latin America and other places throughout the world. Rip. You're a simp with class, okay.
Dark MatterWolf, now that you're in the chat, let me ask you a question. Does Tiny know about your simping activities? Just wondering.
Yeah, that's a good question. I mean,
yeah, does she know what you're up to?
I mean, if you're gonna simp over somebody, simp over her, dude.
Yeah.
Simp over your own women. Like, for the record, I know his simping is playful. I know he's not actually. It's just sometimes he comes across as a little simpy. Just a little.
A little simpy?
I'm being generous.
Well, I'm not.
I know that.
You know me so well.
Yeah. Yeah, the game still does. I mean, for a decade-old game, it still does look beautiful. Yeah, once again, I agree with you again. Dark MatterWolf, Greek food is great, but I'll give Riley some credit, okay? She did try a traditional gyro, but she didn't like it. So she did actually try one thing, and then after that, she didn't want to try anything else. Oh, she did try some miso soup one day, and she didn't like that either. So she has but the problem is I think every time she tries something different, she ends up not liking it. And therefore, I guess it solidifies her belief that she doesn't want to try anything else at all. Oh, and I got destroyed because I got stuck. Oof.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
I know, because I was up against a kind of not a wall, but a barrier, and I couldn't get free. But my misfortune was Rob's gain, I suppose. Did you go outside the map? Ah!
Maybe.
Damn it! You were waiting for me to do that.
No.
Oh, Tiny knows?
I thought you were Belfast there for a second.
Well,
Belfast.
can you
give her a message from me? Will you get Tiny to tell you to stop it?
Yeah. Yeah, focus your efforts on Tiny.
Yeah.
Yeah, pho is really good. I agree, Sinister, and that's probably something else that Riley will never try. Which reminds me, I need to pick up some pho. Maybe I'll give me some pho this week. I haven't had pho in the longest time.
Nope. Never tried it.
Hey, bye, Rob. It's kind of a soup and like rice noodles, different types of meat and other stuff you can put in there. Like usually I go for like chicken with my pho. It's really good.
Huh.
Like, do you ever try any unique cuisines that Gina makes?
She's always like experimenting with different stuff. Some things I like, some things I don't.
Yeah.
Belfast, stop camping. I'm going to kill you every time.
Yeah. And for the record, Riley is actually a really good cook, so she does a good job.
Oh, I'd believe that. Because I've like seen some of the pictures like you've put up of whatever she's made, and it does look good, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. In fact, I was having some leftover spaghetti for lunch before the stream started.
Nice.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's kind of the point of trying something new, is to see if you like it or not.
Yeah.
You're cooking smoked ribs today, Grizzly, or where's the invite?
Yeah. Just let me get my knife and fork, I'll be right with you.
Yeah. Ah, Rob got me again. Well, I guess my invite would be a little bit more realistic since I only live I live only like an hour or a couple of hours north of him. I think it's what, 2 or 3?
I'll hop on a plane. I don't care.
There you go. The price you're willing to pay for some delicious smoked ribs, right?
Huh?
Well, that's true, Grizzly. Yeah, it is a protein, so protein's way better for you than carb, even though I do like carb. All right, I think that's good enough for today. Yeah, I also like beef and chicken. Well, yeah, that was fun. But I think next weekend, I think I'm going to do another installment of the Black Hat series on Sunday. So, Black Hat 11. So that's happening. And I guess maybe the following weekend, let me look at the thing real quick. Let me pull up the mini map. But before I do that, let me let Yuji plug his channel before he bounces. So Yuji, feel free and share your channel.
Okay, so basically I'm just a variety streamer, as they say. I just stream whatever comes to mind. Maybe I'll do another road trip series this week if I get a minute, because I'm kind of due to actually stream one. And at some point, myself, Kane, Mike the Gaming Jew, and Snake Frazier are going to try to attempt Act 2 of the Doomsday Heist. We were supposed to do it today, but Mike was busy, so we couldn't do it. So, yeah, that's basically my channel in a nutshell, folks.
Awesome. Very cool. So hopefully you'll be able to get those streams happening with Act 2 with those guys. Especially Snake and Mike. Yeah, fun.
Yes, yeah, it's like going for a Sunday drive and 2 hyperactive children in the back.
Yeah, but yeah, if you make it through Act 2, you still have Act 3 to look forward to. Yeah.
I'm gonna have when that happens, when I have to stream Act 3, I'm gonna have like a bottle of Jack Daniels next to me because I'm gonna need it.
That's probably a good idea. You may have to self-medicate for that one. But I'm gonna give you double duty.
Yeah.
And now you have to promote Prickcast. You're welcome.
Okay, fine. All right. I have no problem. I have no problem with that. But okay, so hopefully tomorrow, our newest episode of the Prickcast is going to be out, featuring myself, GB, Red the 8-Bit Dinosaur, It's Kane, and Mike the Gaming Jew, where it's just basically a group of friends just get together and talk bollocks. Yeah, that's our podcast in a nutshell.
Exactly. So feel free to check out Yuji's channel as well as the Prickcast. We will have Prickcast 7 up tomorrow. So as always, Yuji, it was fun. And I will join you next time on our next exciting trip in Red Dead Redemption multiplayer on the road to Legendary.
It was fun as always, man. You and Riley enjoy the rest of your day.
All right. You and Gina as well.
Thank you, sir.
Bye, Yuji.
All right, take care, man.
Bye. All right. So, once again, check out Yuji's channel. Check out the Prickcast. Check out BELFAST channel. Check out Samurai Gangster's Twitch channels. Those channels all link below in the description section. Along with the Red Dead Redemption multiplayer guide. I got it pinned at the top of the live chat. And also have a link below in the description section. Riley and I also have a vlogs channel. Our newest vlog is below in the description section. The July 2022 vlog. Let me take those off because it's kind of squeezing my head a little. So the vlogs below. And a video from GB Fang is also linked below in the description section. I might even have another GB Fang video out tonight. Hopefully. Over on GB Fang, which is my non-gaming channel. Even though I have video game as the B-roll in most of my videos now. But the topics are non-gaming. Like politics, trending, other stuff. You get the idea, hopefully. So coming up next weekend, we're going to be on GTA Xbox on Saturday. So we'll be hanging out with, I guess, Dark MatterWolf on Saturday and a few others. Streaming some GTA Xbox series. And then a week from today, we're putting back on the Black Hat for Black Hat 11, Red Dead Redemption 2, 1 week from today. And coming up this week, if there's anything gaming-wise for me to cover, I will definitely cover it. Yuji, me, Kane, Red, and Mike. We got Prickcast 7 coming to you tomorrow. And, coming up Friday, early access for my members will be my GTA Heist rework ideas video. I'll have that out by Friday. So that's Friday's video. Early access to my amazing junior members, elite members. Just a way for me to thank all of you for being members to the channel. So thank you so much to all of you, my awesome viewers, subscribers, fans, friends, mods, heroes of August 2022 with their old-timey cars, because 20-year anniversary of Mafia City Lost Heaven is coming up at the end of the month. And thank you so much to all the members. And if you enjoy my Red Dead Redemption multiplayer series, feel free and leave a like. And I also do other content. We stream some other games like GTA, some Zelda. At the end of the month, we're also going to be streaming the new Saints Row. Going to be checking that out start to finish. Going to do a review on that. Hopefully not a rant video, but if I have to go up to Mount Soapbox, I will do it. You know me. Plus other thoughts and ideas videos I like to put up on the channel. So if you love the content and streams, feel free and subscribe. And if you want to be notified about future streams and content, ring ding the bell. It does work every now and then. The channel sections where you can find a lot of amazing channels like Yuji's channel, BELFAST channel, Riley's channel, our vlogs channel, GB Fang, and a few other friends' channels as well. And once again, thank you so much to all the members. And if you want to learn more about the membership program, click the join button. Unique badges, unique emojis, early access to at least one video a week. You get mentioned at the beginning of live streams, included below in the description section of live streams, as well as at the beginning and ending of videos, and over in the about section of the channel, where you can find our weekly live stream schedule to let you know the days, the times, the games, the platforms I happen to be streaming. And also the socials can be found in the about section. So if you want to join me on the various socials, feel free to do so. We got Instagram. I do occasionally post some pics on Instagram here and there. But I also post on the regular via Facebook and Twitter. So that's another great way for you to be notified about future streams and content through either or both Facebook, Twitter. And I do also throw out some extra tweets here and there as well. I'm not really hardcore into Twitter, but you know, if I feel the mood to throw out a tweet, I'll do it. So feel free and follow me on either one of those platforms, Twitter, Facebook. But you can usually find me and some other friends and viewers and fellow content creators and streamers, members, etc., hanging out in my amazing Discord community. And it's amazing because of everybody that's part of the Discord. You're welcome to join our Discord server. But first and foremost, you got to read the rules. There's a bit of a waiting period. Grizzly found out about that yesterday, but that's just to be expected. We have safeguards in place for a reason, and big thanks to Red for all the hard work he's done with our Discord. But you are welcome to join the Discord as long as you follow the rules, as long as you post in the correct channels, rooms, and it's not hard to do. Grizzly is one of our newest people in Discord, and he figured that out really, really quick, okay? He's posting and self-promotion for his videos, his streams. He sorted it out, so it can be done. It's very possible for even new people in Discord to post in the correct rooms and channels. That's one of my pet peeves, but it's, you know, it's my server, so it's one of the rules I have. But if you do join our Discord, you are welcome to become a citizen. Just go into General. That's the main room you'll have access to once you get into Discord. And either A, request a citizen role, or B, just simply say, hey, hello, howdy, what's up, what's happening, whatever friendly greeting you wish to throw out there. Do that, and one of the admins or myself will grant you a citizen role for the Discord. I hope you all have a great week ahead, and until next time, from me to each and every one of you cowgirls, cowboys, cowpokes, white hats, and black hats out there, from the bottom of my heart, as always, thanks for watching, and hello, Ghost Gaming, and goodbye, Ghost Gaming, and everyone else.